Hey YouTube, I got a much different video for you here today. This is a response to one person in particular, but to several people that have commented on one of my videos. So this video has gotten some good views and some good comments. My $1,300 in silver coinage found by me video, which is a good bit over 20,000 views now. And one of the recent comments that I've gotten that I find kind of uh, brash. I wanted to I wanted to talk about it, and I've already replied in text here. But um, basically, Nightbird is saying that I'm kind of being rude here by not letting people know what my banks are, and then I'm being greedy, not telling people where I live and where all the banks are and everything that I get these fines from. But first off, I'd just like to say I appreciate everyone who comments, and everyone's entitled to their opinion. But let's try not to insult each other here. There's no reason to assume that some person you've never met has some sort of motives that are as, as tainted as it seems that you think mine are. Um, and maybe it didn't come off quite right when you posted this, but I find that um, it's pretty pointed. And basically, what I want to say is there's a couple things here that aren't true. First of all, there are untold tons of these silver coins out there. They're not. This was one lucky find, and I can tell you a little bit more about it. Someone in the area actually died, and their family deposited these. I wasn't able to figure out who it was because of customer confidentiality, because I was actually going to return these. But I ended up keeping them, and when my wife and I got into financial troubles, I did have to sell them. But I have bought silver back in better purity than these, because these were mostly 40%. As we've been able to, and you know, kind of a buy and sell kind of thing. I always make sure to sell for at least as much as I bought it for, but usually try to make a little bit of a profit if I can. But now I have 26 graduate credits and don't really have any time for coins at all anymore. Um, but I would give a piece of advice out to people, because I do give advice. I just don't give exact details of the banks I go to. A good piece of advice is do not tell people where you find your silver. If you have a great bank that you get silver at, don't tell me, don't tell anyone. That's not selfish to keep it to yourself, because if you just went around posting and telling everybody where all the silver is that you do find, there's going to be so much competition that you're not going to ever get anything. I often go to the banks and they say, "Oh, there was something here a minute ago, but so and so came in and grabbed it." There are lots of people in areas that have been searching for a lot longer than you probably, unless you've been searching since the 60s and 70s and stuff like that. So um, that's my input. Let me know what you guys think. Uh, does anyone agree with Nightbird? Do you guys think I'm being rude? Because I mean, I also have a concern of if I tell where all the banks are, then people can kind of figure out where I live. And I have had people ask me on websites my address, and someone on Craigslist tried to scam me, tried to come to my house. But I'm very wary of that, and I'm not about to give anyone information about the area that I live in. So, so that's me. I'm trying to be safe, trying to do what's best for my family. Um, so I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree with Nightbird's comment. Um, I don't think I'm being greedy, and if you think I'm being greedy, I simply disagree. And I would advise anyone who finds any silver not to say where they found it. So that's my 2 cents. Let me know if you guys agree. Let me know in some comments. Uh, whether you disagree or agree, just try to keep the comments civil, and let's keep this a good family hobby like it always has been. All right, thanks guys. Bye.